Alright, there we go. Stream's up. I'll get music in a second, by the way, don't worry. I'll pull up some stream music. Is that loud? Nah, not really. Alright, turn up. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, I'm building this thing. So I forgot to... There we go. Alright, that should be better now. Yippee! Okay, so this thing needs to go Glide Falls because for some reason I can't do it without it. I don't know, it's weird. What's up, Noel? What's up? What is up? I'm building ToVS R. That's all that's really happening. Okay, that is way too bad. Alright, I'm gonna place it right here. Alright. So I'm gonna place it like right there. Alright. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty decent. turn that down a bit. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, building. I'm building. We'll probably get the cat later today. I don't know. Most likely, though, we probably will get the cat later. Wait, what the? Four. I don't really know what to talk about this stream, to be honest. It's just kind of building this tower. What? What did I do? Like, haters, haters, haters. Okay, whatever. Okay, welcome back then, Noel. I DoorDash food again. Cool. Looks too difficult. Alright, that's better. Dude, why do you keep asking this question? You already heard the answer. Yeah, we can, Noel, we can. We can. Because he'd never answer. Because yes. That's my answer, because yes. Even if you don't call it valid, that's my answer. Just yes. I didn't. Hey, I never said anything. You're putting words into my mouth. Aren't you? Then, oh, so, okay, so me being single means I'm gay. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, then. Boom. Hell no, Noel. Well, Maya, it's probably because of the stuff you said in my stream. Like, you know other people can see that, right? Like, it's not private when there are literally over like 12 or to 10 people watching when you're saying that. Like, just in my opinion, you can't really be saying that in front of people, right? Hi, Genesis. No, Genesis. I'm definitely not getting them. This is, if you're wondering, I don't want to go off this topic because I really only talk this about, like, my, during, like, maybe not when I'm on stream, you know. I'm just gonna be honest, like, I'm being completely honest. It's definitely not time to talk about this. Like, I don't want to go in about this topic later, like, literally in the morning, by the way. It's still, if you can see, it is still 9:28. I mean, here's the thing. I could technically do it on my alt account if I wanted to. As Roblox probably won't ban that one for doing that. But, like, I can't do that on my main account. Yeah, I would. And you can simply do that by literally just abusing AI. Because if you're using AI to detect something, then why not just use AI to overpass the AI? Hmm? Just think about it. Just think about that. Okay, how do I align this? So if you want to recommend songs, then I will play them on stream. I mean, I don't need to worry about copyright, mainly. So no, we're not listening to Iron Mouse Funk. No, well, we are not listening to that. Don't worry, I'm not. Dude, you're gonna make up some excuse. I found this in my recommended. Like, no, you did not find that in your recommended. I saw this earlier before live. This looks kind of cool though. What is this? I mean, it's okay. It's a decent song. I'd see, but maybe not right now. Well, I'm gonna put on some. Let me. Alright. I'm gonna play something different, low key. Okay. Oh wait, that's two. Hold on. Oh, I was. Let's. So that's there. That's a flip block. Not what I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, this looks decent for now. Not too terrible. I'm gonna take these then. I'm gonna make it like there, and we can dim it down quite a bit. I'm gonna delete this now. So this is button progress. So we could call this button progress. So maybe I should turn it just up a bit. No. No to what? Boom. No, I'll go 0.5. Configurations timer 0. Alright, there's button progress. Then we actually need to make the part can collide false. Okay, let's see. Doesn't work? Yep. And you can just get to the second half that easily. Oh yeah, by the way, inlets are can collide false. Anyway, this is the gameplay I just have so far. Why are you high? You could do that, but whatever. Okay, Loki, I'm gonna just do that instead. No need for that. Anyways, you get the button progress, and it literally skips like 40% of this or basically like 85% of this first part. How long has this stream been going for? Okay, just about like 36 minutes or so. No, 35 minutes. And then, yeah. Okay. No, it cannot, because here's the thing. This is just going to be the first section of 2A. This is going to be this next section. Actually, I'm going to play through this whole thing right now. Like, this isn't terrible. Too fun. Shank linear. Okay, these are way too unstable platforms. These are so unstable. I'm gonna fix that if I can. These, like, can you fix them? Body velocity. Dun, dun, dun. I think if I make this like 555, then maybe it fixes. I don't know. That seems like it's way. Okay, it feels. Tower Y equals 4 jank. Alright, I'm gonna make these 4, 4, 4. They are just way too unstable. Remove these two. That was P. Power? I don't know. Okay, so if I'm pretty sure. Okay, they seem like. Alright, what we can test this. No, that doesn't seem like the problem. Because they're still really. Well, I guess you can't do much about it, so. Alright, whatever. I'll keep playing. I'll keep going. I still wonder if I. Oh my god, I still need to fix that. if you're wondering for some context, this the only reason why support players is in here is because I needed to use that for testing, just to see if the part was possible without having to go through the annoying push box like for like 2 minutes. There's nothing else who can't stand. That's great. So now that's fixed. What? What's your idea? What's your idea? Oh my god, how did I... So if it falls, hits a button that spawns in... No, bro, no! That is a tear... If maybe like if you were like doing like a joke thing where like the whole idea is push boxes. But dude, that is an evil idea you would do in a tower, which you would never expect coming. But I'm definitely not like putting that in like... I mean, I know it is just the first floor, but it's like, that's still evil though. And also, this tower is supposed to not be punishing. Oh, can you add a dance clip? I could. I just don't know when. you all have the frame. Just kidding. I could add a dance clip, but like maybe later. Definitely probably floor 3A to be honest. Can I utilize elevators? Add a horror jump. Dude, Noel, you do realize this is not a kata, bro. This is not worth a kata. I'm not gonna, I could add like literally just a harmless dance clip. Like maybe like just like for all I could do, I could just like do like this. And then to gameplay, you get the point. Like it's not gonna be like full dance clip gameplay, right? I want to use speed pads now. If you're wondering why I want to use speed pads, this is gonna be a reference to Tower of Easy speedrunning outside, which a project is discontinued now. Well, technically it's not discontinued. Like, I did update it just like a bit ago, but like, no. Make the last, no! If I make the last jump a fling, it's gonna be netted. Well, here's the funny thing about like the FS when I get there. What I wanted to do for the FS is like do one like how TOUA did it, like Tower of Uncanny Agony, where like it's just so free, because that's actually in the original tower. Alright, what's the speed I want to go? Maybe not 30, because we have 16. Hold on. 16 times 8 plus 24. 24. And then the boost length all set to 40? I guess we can set it to 40 for now, but I'll fix that later maybe. And collide. No, why would I make it an 11.37 stud wrap? Can you eat the tower? Ask J-Road. When I finish it, you can ask J-Road if he can eat the tower. Don't ask me if I can. Ask J-Road if he can eat the tower. Because I don't know. That is a way too. Why would I ask a J, man? For the final stretch, you add on? Oh yeah, true. No, he ate 4 pizzas. He ate 4 total pizzas. Those who remember. This is supposed to be remorseless. Yeah, that's What do you mean? What do you mean? And 11.37 stud wraps is a rem difficulty. There's like maybe it is because of length, but like if you consider the raw difficulty, if we discount if we discount how length affects it, then no, that's like, it's not rem. 15 minutes, okay. fine. Make the final stretch SDH. Nah, how about the Eternal Trust? At this point, make the FS anything but the intended difficulty. That's what I'm getting out of here. I set this to 20. I'm gonna set it to 28 actually. 28. Like be so for real. At this point, just make the FS anything but the intended difficulty. Bro, this is. I already know what you're rather gonna say next to make the final stretch. It's gonna be so stupid too. At this point, just make the final stretch this. like we can't be so for real. Can you just copy and paste the entire tower as a final stretch? Are we for real at this point? Like, are we serious? There's actually no way you just gave me this SDH model. Hey, it's the intended difficulty, but wouldn't that just make it like peak REM or something because of the length? Not her ToVS last jump 25x. What do you mean the last jump 25x? Like, at this point, what are we talking about? Alright, let me get a speed remover real quick. TOMM, and then what are you putting? What are we saying? Or no, instead of we, what are you saying? Specifically you. No. I'm renaming the stream if we're gonna continue with this, bro. Dude, can we not have live streams of this? No, bro, we are cooked. We are just cooked. We're not, there's nothing else we are. We're just cooked. Nah, I'm renaming the stream. Give me the most devious FS ideas. That's not me. That is not me. Nuh-uh. Alright, there's this stream name idea. Or there's this new stream name. Give me the most devious FS ideas. No, wait, I got an idea. I got an idea. Wait, what do you mean at a time bomb duel match? Okay, guys. We're gonna give me okay, fine, I'll give you access. Fine, I'll give you access. But make the brain. What is this? Alright guys, this is how you beat the tower. What is this? Biggest skip of the century, bro. Place them at the top of, place them at the top of this purple platform for now. Make the what is this? There's only one row. Alright, place them there. Place them just there. Like right there. What are we doing? Hell no. So we're gonna do the please donate. Why are we adding TOSF to Bro, what are we adding? Dude, what? We're throwing in IKEA Tower for the final stretch. So we have the please donate effect, and then we just have a bunch of other tower models that I forgot. Make the final stretch a carrot frame and put it in the skybox slingers that are around it, so you can get flung. What is that supposed to mean, Ireland? sorry. Where? Dude. He just added, he just straight up added Stairway to Heaven. Like, what? You added Stairway to Heaven? Oh, hell no. This stream is cursed, bro. This stream is beyond cursed, I'm telling you. My bad! My bad, my bad. Can you add your steeple? This. Can you add a mini ToVS as an Easter egg for me? And I hopped on well, obviously it sucks. Like, why wouldn't it, Ireland? What the hell did you add? What the hell did he add? Are we... Bro, please no. That's gonna crash. That's gonna cause the only reason that half of my parts are gonna be gone. I'm not trying to... Oh my god. Isn't this like one of your tiered obbies? I remember this from the practice place when J-Man tried playing this. Is that like one of your practice place obbies? Or the practice place if you want to say so, whatever. TLJ as a final stretch, and then after that you do a Fortune's End roll with tongue clover, and it has to be on Real Plus, and then after that you do one time bomb duel match, and if you what is this, bro? That is the most devious idea ever. At this point we're just posting, bro. We're just poop posting. At this point, we're just gonna say anything that makes me laugh. I'm telling you, just literally anything that is dumb. My brother called. Of course your brother did. Just of course. Every DLJ. Fall. Alright, the next one is gonna be another button activated. I want to make a tower that like IKEA tower. Didn't you already like try this like when you were working on Balaj Tower with Rhea, but then you like gave up on the project or something? Cause I haven't heard anything from that. I got a timer. 4. Yeah, we could. But then we have to like code a bunch and then yeah, blah blah blah. Alright, boom, button progress. So now you can skip a bunch of this floor. Yeah, I know. Alright, so after you can skip, for some reason I thought my zoom was over here. Okay, so fix that. So fix that one, that later, because that's too difficult. Oh my goodness. I hadn't tested the gameplay about here. And then we're gonna go outside. Can you add COIV as a final stretch? No. Alright, I'm gonna rename the stream now. We're done, okay? We're done giving the devious final stretch ideas. We are done with this. Should I all jump stone? If you want, but if you think stone is boring, then no. Can you kidnap me as a final stretch? No. Anyways, how would you even do that as a final stretch when someone gets to the final stretch? Shout out me and Genesis and Maya in the description. Okay, what did you guys do to make so I should shout you out? Tell me what first, and then sure. Alright. I kind of want to do like a bounce pad thingy. We did the best idea. I haven't made any How? Okay. If people keep giving you how is eating food is shout out worthy? Bro, that's crazy. $100. You walking is shout out worthy. Okay. So you're telling me walking 7 steps is shout out worthy. That's kind of crazy. It's about here. It doesn't go high enough. Okay, fix that. Fixed. Alright. Plain TOLJ is shout out. Alright, the speed here is going to be 250 because I'm going to try slamming you into a wedge. Alright, we just need more force on this one. Okay, so speed we're gonna go 175. And this one's gonna be 175. Alright, it should work now. Should be pretty good. Never mind, you overshoot. Alright, 165. Let's see. Alright. So, I think what I need is a less of an angle. This one too, and then this one can go to the speed of 160. Okay, my plain teal and change that up. Boom, okay. I think actually I need to lower this one, because I'm gonna make this one go fast. Never mind. Five up, one. Boom. And maybe move this one down to studs. How about that? And then it's like, it's so annoying because once you try figuring out something, it's too low. Then once you try like fixing it, it's too high. I'm probably gonna move the spawn you go to. Okay, what? Okay, there we go. Now using this, I'm gonna figure out basically where I need to. And now I need a wedge. Okay, so if I'm correct, this should work. So I'll take this. This is extremely bare bones, but We're just gonna have to figure out until it works. And this is what I kind of like do not like about elevators. Like, you fix it once, doesn't work the next time. Like, what causes this? I'll turn it back down to 150. But then that's gonna break, so then it has to be 155. Like, bro, this is why I don't like doing these type of elevator things, even if they feel cool. Like, they're always going to bug. There we go, finally. Alright, this is very bare bones, so I'm gonna clean this up. Yeah, that does look kind of cool, though. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually fix up these points, because these do not look cool. I don't know why. So real, so real. So real, verified. That's so real. Bro, I'm not falling for that. Alright, what was the speed of this one? 165. Alright, 165 it is. Anyway, my mom walked in my room. That's why I muted a bit. And now it looks like we need to refix this. This 155, I think it was. Just so it doesn't go over. The literal it is. Oh, I was like, what? Oh, it's 250 if I remember. Hopefully this is it. Hopefully. There's no guarantee. Now you know what's calling. The wind pad is not calling. Oh my, of course. No, we're not playing spin. We are not playing spin a baddie like how Zig would clip farm. We are not doing that. We're not playing spin a baddie on stream. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna test this. I just gotta make sure this is consistent, because even if it's not, we can always like just put a teleporter under this. I feel like just because like if something like that could happen, I'm just gonna like put like a teleporter under this. Cause like there's a high chance you ever get like there. Why should I all jump TOQU? Dude, I've tried playing that in my all jump PB is still floor 1 because of one part. Dude, No. Let me explain to you something. When I retried TOQU, my PB was still that jump on floor 1, right? Even after I beat Tower of Wildly Wacky Wonders. Because I don't know, I got skill issue or something. Alright. Dude, I'm literally having to build this. I can join in a bit later, okay? Man, now it's all off, bro. What? Okay, maybe I will be doing that in the future, but not right now. Why does that kind of look sick? Hold on. 3, 4, 5. I'm actually on 0. I think this pillar right here should be like way more transparent. How about that? Yeah. I have a cool idea, but I don't know if this is gonna work. So we go like. How about we go here? Okay. Alright, what was that floor? Floor 2. Cool. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did the eggplant go? I want to give these a bit of depth. So, when I was designing these, what did they do? Sick. Which one was it? Was it this? It's this one. I might do the cast shadow here. No. Too bad. I think it's more these downer ones that I wanted to do. Yeah. Dude, I put in so much. I put in so much unnecessary design. Like, literally, look at this. Hold on. I'm gonna go 0.7. They obviously can't. But then behind here, 0.7. Wait, what? Huh? What? Oh, it's because of... Oh. That's why. Okay, hold on. Let me rename these 3 to part. Okay. There we go. Okay, floor 2 is completed. Or floor 2A is completed, not B-side, because we haven't gotten the B-side yet. This might be a good time to stop, but I'm just gonna skim through all of the gameplay real quick, and then I'll go do something else. I guess play TOQU because you guys really want me to play TOQU. I'll record you up. And you go up here. Then you get this huge button progress, which I like. And I still never fixed that. In a second. Look at this. This is literally the outside POV near the frame. Like, genuinely, what do you guys think of this outside here? Like, you can see so much. It's really, really cool. That's why I like when you get to like this part of 2A, you can just see how much decoration is well, maybe not how much, but there's a how the decoration is made on this. Floor 2 net sucks. Rip. Ooh, you know what? That is true, but I think the main reason, like, why that happens is because of just procrastination. So, yeah. Kind of just depends, like, where you hit theirs. I'll put maybe that under there in a second. Alright, be right back real quick. Be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. We are back. What to do? Alright, anyway. So. We are back. I think that'd be cooler. Alright. that should fix it. That way you just can't, like, go completely over. Alright, what do we think of, like, these, like, invisible pillars that, like, change colors? Like, what do we think of those? Like, are they good, are they bad, or are they just mid? Like, even though it's not much decoration, what do you think? Like, just what do we think about this is what I'm wondering. Hold on, I have a cool idea. Wait. I'm gonna affect these ones too. Welcome back, Noel. I did a bit of building, so give me the brand to make a tower of. Hershey's. I don't know. No, wait. Does Walmart Tower already exist? Wait, no, Dave's Hot Chicken Tower. I don't know, man. Walmart. I think that's gonna... I'm gonna play through the whole tower just one more time, and then I'll go do something else, okay? This isn't terrible progress. Dude, what do you mean noise suppression? Like, keyboard isn't making noise. Hearing you. Dude, I don't know how to do that from OBS. literally doesn't exist. Let me show you. Like, this is dumb. Like, you're telling me to click the three dots. I don't know where the three dots you're talking about are. This? Oh, that. Or filter. Alright, does that help? Should help. I don't know. Okay. There, that should fix it, right? Let me just get back to playing this. Because ends up I can't. I don't know what that is, okay? Just sure. First one. Oh. Oh my. How did I fail that? That is being dumb. My, of course. Dude, let me up here. And now on the floor too. This first part, like, there's so much gameplay here. Yippee! Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. Whatever, but hey. It's fine. Like, I don't mind, to be honest. Wait, so are you gonna do now that everything you... What? Yeah, I'm gonna all jump it. I'm just gonna... But for the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just fix up this part right here. I do like the gates, though. Oh my god, I forgot to get the correct color. Alright. Well. That's it now. Just want to make sure before I, like... Just to make sure... I just want to make sure, like, most of my progress saved. Why does... Like, I don't know why Roblox just loves to do this, but you really, really want me to sign up. In via browser. Continue. Alright then, Maya. Alright. And it saved. Okay. Well. No. Genesis, do you mind if I just not play all of TOQU? Because the thing is, I don't want to play all of it, as I'm probably just going to end the stream off with, like, FNF or something. So, yeah. How long is stream been going for? Oh! Bro. You know, time does fly whenever you're having fun, aw. Anyways, Genesis, it was basically, like, about here. Like, right here. This is my PB. Because how stupid this is. Like, I don't know how to do this. Don't flick there. Then what do I do? Oh my god, okay. That part is still so stupid in my opinion. Dude, I just gave up because it was way too hard. Over like 10 minutes and then I'll jump in total. Because that is how stupid it was. Oh my. How did I even do that? Go back. I mean, go back. There? Sure. Dude, I climbed this once and now I can't do it again. That's funny. Okay, now my mouse is just being goofy. Wait, how do we even do this? Oh, there's a platform there. Got it. Boom. Okay, is that the correct way to go? I don't think it is. It doesn't look like it. Because this jump looks stupid to to show where you go. It seems like remotely possible. I mean, I just climbed it. Dude, okay. There has to be some alternative way I could do this. There we go. Bro, instantly? Oh my god, I almost did. Wait, why is that easy? What? Oh my. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end stream. Zig. Alright. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright.